Morning. Sorry it's so dark. Spirit keeps waking me up, so when the call. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective, and without you this doesn't work. 3rd of September 2021. Overall energy for the day. They are giving me chest pains, heartache. Today's card is the Mother Energy, the Empress, the merging of two families, abundance, the right way around. In the reverse, it's arguments with a woman. Any feminine, really, the divine feminine, Mother Earth. Got my coffee. Keep me awake. She doesn't seem to want to come out. What's that about then? Oh no, she's come out and we've missed her. That's what you get for being awake at this time of the morning. It's about 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. Pretty sure I haven't left her in the box, so she's got to be here somewhere. Bear with me. There she is. It's because she's in the reverse this way around, but she won't be in a minute, so that's good. Truth, clarity, cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. Success. 1 week. The right choices. You've made the right choice. I was born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, Kristen. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's Gemini energy. It's hands, arms, shoulders, communication, siblings, any or all of those. There's been an injustice, there's no doubt about that. Libra energy, aligned in the marital home. Unfairness. I was born on the 11th, living or past. Date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Unfaithfulness, depression, Your cup is empty, running on empty. Any or all of those. Exhausted. No new beginnings. Concentrating on finances. Not being able to see your true purpose in life. Two people born 1970 and 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. A Scorpio flying high above can see the whole picture. This is somebody not listening to spirit, and if you're not careful you may stumble and fall. It's hospital doors, it's the abdomen, the intestines. Now is not the time to sit back on your laurels and watch everything destroy around you. It is time to fight. Pick up that sword and fight for what you want. 4 weeks. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, the other woman, it has to be said. Merging of families. Military people. May the 31st, November the 11th. Poppies. This is you growing as a person, but you're going to have to fight. Because this is going to be a heavy burden to carry. So the most important cards are the 24 or 6, which is positive, the 11, 9 or 27, which is negative. Throughout finances, the loins, the marital home, the abdomen, the intestines. It may be health issues. Somebody may be having surgery, but you're on a threshold now. There's no going back, and the new life, there seems to be something that you don't want to see there. So again, they're giving us the decision. There's no wrong decision. You will make the right decision, but just don't be in denial. Don't try and protect others or yourself. There's probably things you don't know, and you may be in denial about other things. The answer is yes. If you've got a yes-no question, the answer is yes. They gave us the yes yesterday. There could be a child being born, a baby. A gestation period of 9 months. New beginnings, your wishes and dreams will come true. And again, we are protected. Archangel Michael, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older male, Cusper. So it could be a Gemini Cancer or a Taurus Gemini. It is somebody who's detached, somebody who doesn't let their emotions cloud their judgment. It is possibly a doctor, priest or lawyer. Professional advice. Any or all of those. Yeah. Moving forwards, we are not going to take the baggage of the past with us. We are not going to put obstacles in our own way. Moving forward from stormy waters to calmer ones. Bad news. Perhaps a child in uniform. Children costing money. It's here in England, they're all going back to school, so there'll be uniforms to buy, etc. Or lack of communication altogether. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cusper. And fear. Somebody fears what lies ahead. So they're letting people hold them back. I was born on the 22nd, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Putting things off until tomorrow. A separation, a bond is broken. Partnership. But whatever you begin now, especially businesses, and it sounds very strange at this point in time, but will pay off. You will reach heights you never believed. Teamwork. The power of the three, really. Could be the end of 3 years study that starts to pay off. All about the work situation, really, apart from the fact that there might be a marriage split or partnership split or a separation of some sort. But I think it's through ill health, it's not through anything else. And there is going to be a lot of consultations. So, now they're contradicting themselves. The yes, no answer, we have a no. So, they're trying to tell us then not to put things off until tomorrow. There may be a failed pregnancy for some. What is that? Okay, so in this deck it's called generosity. So stop being so generous, stop being so giving. Don't. It's time to say no, is what they're saying. So it doesn't take away from the happiness, but it's saying that, again, put your boundaries in place. Don't be so generous. Say no. There is no new beginnings because somebody didn't take action. And action was needed. Again, we've got the 9 and the 27, so it's massively important, is negative energy. Somebody is throwing themselves into work and not looking at the real purpose of their life. And they will stumble and fall. Again, we have the violence, the violent arguments. Somebody doesn't care if anybody's happy. All they care about is winning. And they're quite prepared to cut their nose off to spite their face. An argument could get violent, so be careful and walk away if you can. Now I'm going to put that back in the deck because we don't know which way up it is. And I don't want to read it the wrong way. Okay. So there is gossip. A lot of gossip. Fire sign, younger energy. I'm feeling isolated, left out in the cold. A bird in a gilded cage. Problems with a fire sign child, which is keeping you stuck. So we're talking two sides of the same coin here, the separation. One person is stuck, one person is moving on. But nobody's happy. And nobody wants to accept this situation. Somebody is putting blockages in the way. Somebody is in the dark about an issue. There will be no happiness whilst this carries on. I was born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address. massively important in a negative way. Children travel, those born no different deck. So it's being in the dark about something or putting blockages in the way. Don't be afraid to fight. Health issues, could be another lockdown. Hospital doors, definitely. Again, the fork in the road. You have learnt your lessons, you're wiser now. Release the burden and go and have some fun. You have to take the risk and come to the edge. Someone may push you to the edge. Don't just do the plodding. Don't sink yourself into work and everyday things, thinking that you can forget about this issue, because you can't. There's no repairing this situation. And you're just spiraling out of control. There's no new world. Somebody's stuck in limbo. Because of stubbornness. Again, that 19. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to take those three because someone's got to clean it up. Be loyal, because otherwise there is no improvements in this situation. Clean up your side of the street. Don't try and clean up other people's messes, but you make sure that you're able to fight for what you want and be honest, because above all, the honesty is there. Once you're honest and speak the truth, everything becomes clear and success. And there it is, the divine masculine with the divine feminine of today's energy. Mother Earth, Father Sky, you have to fight for what you want now. No two ways about it. The Emperor, those born on the 4th or the 31st. Aries energy. So, something here that you have to fight for, which is exactly what they said, isn't it? Full cycle spirit, thank you. Time to go to war. The military is massively important. It's being mentioned, the uniforms. Mars makes us shove hard in a way that other planets don't. And one might call him the bully. So watch out for bullies. Especially with that violence card, I don't like it. It's about sexuality, and it has to be said that could be sex for some. Aggression. It's a lustful planet that drives us and allows us to face the difficult challenges that we come up against in life. To follow our passions no matter what stands in the way, even the fear. So again, you're not listening to spirit, you need to follow your passion. If we did not have Mars, we could not know how to fight. You need to push back in terms of defense. You're going to either face aggressive situation with the need to confront or defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter, which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attractions. This is a time when you feel not only forced but driven. It's a good time to consider goals and desires and not allow them to fall into the shadows, because right now your action is needed. You cannot sit back and wait. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. It's a type of passion and drive that is linked to spirit and your life force. In ancient British magic, the type of energy was a cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses. So, to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, to force and pursue, and thus to change their fate. So turning up this card implies that a fire has been lit under someone's passion, and it is time to achieve what you want from life. You are being shown the clear path, but somebody is trying to block it. It could be romantic or sexual in nature, or it could also involve other types of relationships, but more importantly, goals that must be pursued at this current time and as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene, yes. Other issues to do with this card include the law, yes. The military, yes. Sports and games. Challenges of all kinds. Becoming more physically active and involved, but also fiery tempers and actual fires, so watch out for that. The question to ask now is how to take action. How do you create the momentum to achieve your goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests? Yes. Are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? Yes. How do you clear your path? So, like I said, clean up your side to get what you want. Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? There will be struggles, challenges, the colour red, fast cars, the military, sports, law enforcement, being forthright, pushing ahead, ambition, being number one, enthusiasm, events that roar towards you and may take you unaware, excitement, noises, having battles, other people battling you, being bullied, confronting bullies in the family and on the job, defending the position you have earned, losing your head, accidents or other problems due to being in a rush, so please, especially if you're driving, don't speed. Overheating, skin rashes, high blood pressure, hemoglobin of the blood, iron, the phallus, drive, animal desires, being ardent, passionate or lustful, sheer energy, strength and impulsiveness. So, battles, adversaries, competition, sports events, rushing to the defence of someone, but above all, look after yourself and have your self-esteem. Thanks for listening.